Life has taught us many things in different ways, and it is like a roller coaster ride. We should learn to live along with it. And today, we will listen to and see the interesting story of Mina, the beautiful bluebird, and what happens with her in life. The price of courage. In a quiet forest filled with songs of nature, there lived a little bluebird named Mina. Her feathers shone like the morning sky, and her sweet voice filled the woods with joy. Every morning, she sang on the tallest branch, spreading happiness to every creature who listened. One day, when Mina was happily flying in the open sky, suddenly a boy who was flying a kite had its string get tangled in Mina's leg. She began to writhe in pain. The boy quickly came closer and removed the string from her leg. Mina then started to feel a little better, but the wound from the string was there. After a few weeks, she healed completely and began flying happily in the sky again, just like before, with the same joy and the same grace as always. She was energetic, and her flight was full of freedom, sometimes tilting to the right, sometimes to the left, sometimes soaring high up into the sky, and sometimes gliding downwards. At the same time, she would collect twigs from different places to make her nest stronger and more beautiful, so she could build an even better and sturdier home. With her efforts, her home was completed, and she lived happily, talking to everyone. In this way, many weeks passed away. But happiness never stays loyal to anyone. A new turn came in Mina's life. One day, while Mina was flying across the forest, a fierce storm struck. The wind roared and the trees bent low. Mina tried to fly to safety, but a heavy branch hit her wing. She fell to the ground in pain. When the storm passed, she realized her wing was badly hurt. She couldn't fly anymore. Days passed, and Mina watched other birds soar freely above her. She felt broken and useless. The bird who once sang with joy now sat silently in sadness. "What good is a bird who cannot fly?" she whispered to herself. A kind squirrel named Jojo noticed her sitting quietly and began bringing her food every day. "You don't have to fly to be special," he told her gently. But Mina couldn't believe him. Her heart was too heavy. One evening, a group of small chicks wandered too close to a hunter's net. Mina saw the danger, but knew she couldn't fly to save them. Still, she didn't give up. Using her beak and her injured wings, she hopped quickly toward them and chirped loudly to warn them. The chicks heard her voice and ran away just in time. But Mina got caught in the net instead. Hearing her cry, Jojo and other animals rushed to help. Together, they bit through the net and freed her. The forest echoed with cheers and chirps. The chicks hugged Mina with their tiny wings. "You saved us, brave bird," they said. Mina smiled for the first time in many days. From that day, she realized something beautiful. You don't need perfect wings to make a difference. She began teaching young birds how to sing and survive. Her songs became stronger and more meaningful than ever before. Months later, her wings slowly healed. The day finally came when she spread them wide again and felt the wind lift her into the sky. But this time, she didn't just fly, she soared with purpose. As she looked down at her forest, friends cheering for her, tears filled her eyes. "I thought I had lost everything," she whispered, "but I found something greater courage." Moral: even when life breaks your wings, never lose your hope. You may not always fly the same way again, but you can still rise in new, beautiful ways. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming what you thought you couldn't. Life has its own unique style of teaching everyone. Because everyone, life is different. We should live life with courage and beauty, and face every difficulty with determination. If you like the story, share it with your near and dear ones.